We go through the whole dinner, and then after dinner, Trump gives Bill Maher a full tour of the White House. Like,
wow.
Incredible tour. Now think about how long this guy's been supporting Democrats, whatever. Nobody's ever invited him out and toured him the White House.
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
Yeah.
President Trump did. And again, to Bill's credit, he went on his air and said, well, I can tell you this, the guy I've hated for 30 years was not present at this dinner. And, he told the truth.
But that is the case whenever you meet people in person, right?
Yeah.
You get like a three-dimensional view of who that person is as a human being. And I think that's the tricky thing when that is the scary thing for people when they're individuals that are platformed. Like even Trump coming on the pod, or even Bernie coming on the pod, whoever comes on our pod, it's scary when you see someone that you don't like look friendly and nice.
It's terrifying.
And as an actual human
challenges
being.
all my thoughts and
Exactly. It's like, well, I was supposed to hate this person,
Yeah.
and then it turns out that like they're kind of a good dad. I don't want to hate someone who's a kind of a good dad. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's that visceral reaction where you start going like, I need to hold on to my view of this person that I hate, and I will fight tooth and nail to do it.
Right.
Because people know him politically, and
Right.
people can agree or disagree because that's politics.
100%.
But then you know him personally.
You're
what,
dead on.
What do people misunderstand about him as a person? That when you see him talking at like a political thing, you go, oh, they're missing this.
Everybody in this room, everybody in this building, everybody in this fucking city, if I took you to dinner with Trump and we had dinner for an hour, you would laugh your fucking ass off for 45 minutes. And then when we got up and left dinner, you guys would walk outside and go, holy shit, that was awesome. And I love this guy. This guy's hilarious.
We did the. Can you see if you can get that clip up of him? This is the funniest shit. Where the guy who runs Syria came to the White House. He had him in the Oval Office. This guy.
Is it the, how many wives do you have?
And the cologne. Okay. So this guy used to be like
the one that came out today said, "Where are all my gays for Trumps?" And the guy goes, "Woo!" And he goes, "You don't look gay."
Hold on, play this clip.
Yeah. This is it. It's the best fragrance. Come here, man. Okay.
Back on
So what we'll do is just take that, Joe, put it in, and then the other one is for your wife. How many wives? Their wives.
With you guys, I never know. With you guys, I never.
But it is
It's so funny.
But it is it just neutralizes the room, right? Like he's in it. There's going to be this like stick up. This guy was probably, I think, on like a terror watch list or something at one point, right? The guy was running Syria. I think he was part of
Something like that.
It was something like that. Now he's running the country. So
Allegedly.
you're gonna have to have a meeting with this person who's running a fucking country, right? And I'm spraying you down with fucking cologne the second you walk in.
So funny.
But you look at his demeanor, like he's serious, and then Trump is spraying him with cologne, and he just starts to break.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of utility in that. Like, wouldn't you rather kind of, I would imagine, like negotiate with someone that you feel like there's some level of rapport?
Yeah.
Look at everything he's got done in the last 8-9 months.
Some people are very upset about that. We've always said there's this thing with Trump where it's just like even the people that don't like him will watch that and then they'll laugh, right? So there is this version where I don't think people want Trump gone. I think they want him to be like, you get to live in the White House, and we'll move the White House to another building. And then you get to still be there and you meet with all the dignitaries and everybody and just have the best time.
He's like a king or a queen in England.
Exactly.
Like you're there, you represent, and you're just,
Right.
we have fun. This
You
is
don't even have to tell him
entertainment.
he's not president anymore.
He's getting shit done.
No.
He's getting shit done, man.
Have you ever like seen something you did politically and disagreed and then talked to him in person and been like, yo, Donald.
No. So obviously, it's like friends that you'll have or family members. You don't necessarily agree with everything they believe in or agree with or like or whatever it is. But, it's the same with any president, though. I mean, nobody ever agrees 100% with the president of the United States and all their policies and whatever it might be. But I'm an American and they're the president. It's like the whole time when Biden was president, people were like, he's not my president. I got some bad fucking news for you.
Yeah.
He is your president. If you're an American, this is the president of the United States.
Right.
And it's going to be what it's going to be for the next 4 years, and then we all go out and vote
I
again.
remember that feeling going away around George W. Bush or Barack Obama. People be like, "That's not my president." And I'm like old school in that way. I was like, "Nah, whether you voted for him or not, I don't like a lot of what Trump is doing politically. That is the president." And meeting him, charming, warm, brilliant, like EQ, genius level, unbelievable. I got nothing bad to say about him personally.
So when I was at the inauguration, there were all these memes that were going around that I was mad dogging because I was sitting right behind all the ex-presidents at the inauguration. And
Who are you mad dogging?
Obama. They said I was mad dogging Obama.
You sizing him up?
UFC
White House.
Obama was the only president turned around and said to me, "Hey, Dana, congratulations on all your success."
No way.
I said, "Thank you, Mr. President." And I shook his hand, and he couldn't have been any nicer.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you could tell with Obama that you would immediately like him anytime you got to meet him.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolute charming guy, and speaks well. The whole
A brilliant representation of America. I think that's what, like, I was on Rogan recently. We had that conversation. It was one of those things where you felt like, wow, this person is a brilliant representation of America, and you felt very comfortable with how he was viewed.
Yeah.
I think Trump is more polarizing. There are people that love him, and there are people that hate him. Right? And don't get me wrong, Obama was polarizing too. But in terms of like the rest of the world, outside of racist places that were like, wait, how? I think that they were like, oh, wow, this guy is a great representation of the office.
Yeah.
Trump does it in a completely different way.
And Trump's a guy that can roll into any country and get a deal done. And, and the thing about Trump that, I don't know how you can hate it, is he is America first, man. He is.
Yeah. Well, I think you're starting to see that, like, both sides of the political aisle want America to be first. It's a very cool thing that is happening in that regard. I think, unfortunately, it comes from a place of people are struggling. And it's like, when you're struggling, you're like, I would like us to be the priority, not anybody else. When you're flush, it's like, hey, let's give everybody a little something.
So true.
But when you're struggling.
Yeah. Have you learned anything from him? Like, have you ever seen him operate in a way where you're like, oh, wow, that's a very savvy business move?
Yeah. One of the things that I like about him is, everybody thinks it's the opposite, but it's completely not true. If you look at what they did to that guy leading up to this election and the last one, it's pretty crazy. And when he would talk about draining the swamp in D.C., he hasn't been as, like going after the people that went after him the way that people said he would and whatever. The first thing he did was started meeting with all these people. And again, there are certain situations that I know about personally that, to be honest with you, I don't know if I would have met with some of these guys. I'd have been like, fuck them. Fucking meet with these guys, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And he's not like that. Takes everybody's call, meets with everybody, and